Let's get started with the speeder bike. It is the smallest one out of all of them, and it has less protection against the rocks and stuff. But it is fast and it has one cannon, so it kinda looks cool in my mind. I didn't know how to build speeder bikes, so I went to internet and looked for Lego one, because they are already made out of bricks, so it was way easier to build, because I kinda had instruction or something like that in front of me. Yeah, that's about that. Well, next one I wanna show you is that tank. If I'm not wrong, it was called turbo tank. I built those protection layers and out of that, so it's more protected and it's hovering around, so it doesn't use wheels. Inside I have cannons and pistols and 3 seats for passengers, and there is also a driver seat, and those two are actually exact duplicates, so they have no difference between them. Same parts and same colors. In upper level there are cannons. The main cannon is rotating left and right and up and down, and it also has ability to shoot. And the side cannons are moving only up and down, and they can also shoot. And as I said, they are exact duplicates, so they have no difference between them. Both are shooting in exact same way. Now let's skip the big one for a moment. Let's move to that plane. That is a bomber plane. It was used to destroy the big enemy ships with the bombs. I have 2 jets, so when one runs out of fuel I can use the other one, like that. And let's test the bombs out. Like, I'm pressing the button and then boom. If PvP mode is on, it can destroy other player ships. So yeah, that's cool. Now let's land it somewhere. Now I'm going to show you a big one. Actually, the big one with the wheels was my first build, and after that I added that plane and I added tanks and bomber and speeder bike. But the first build was that 10 wheels juggernaut. It has a submission, so I can ride over the rocks. And also in front I have mechanism, so I can climb up of those mountains. But it's very often doesn't work because it's hard to turn with that machine, and yeah. But the plane is flying, and I built it as it was in the show. It's like flying, and when you are in the battlefield you are pressing the button or something and the car flies out. So it was used to transport machines. And it's kinda big build. The wheels were very hard to make because they are not made at the game I used to build them myself out of blocks. And in the back I have cannon. It's also used with the cannon, and yeah, that's cool. And here I have a seat so I can drive a machine. Only the first wheel is turning. I was thinking about making like 2 pairs of wheels turning, but in the TV show we used only 1 pair, so I did like it wasn't. I will try climbing up, but it's very often doesn't work. I have to be in the right angle and then ride with the big speed into that. Now let's try it out. And it doesn't work. Sometimes it works and usually it doesn't. And with that machine it's very bad, it's falling over very easily. So I tried to make those things when it's falling on the side, but when it's falling like that right now, I am using that thing or something to get me up, but right now it's in very bad situation. I can try to help it up. Yes, here it goes. Wrong button. And let's see, am I able to lift it up? And when I press that button, those rods are helping me back up. So yeah, that was good idea in my mind. And that has enough blocks to survive all the way to the end. Even the wheels have 2 layers and protection layer, so it doesn't break so easily. And now I'm going to show you one plane I built. It's X-Wing, and that's in another slot, so I'm going to load it. I tried to build an I-Wing, but it's not completed. But the X-Wing is, so I'm going to show you that. I tried many technologies and I finally made the wings work like they do in movie. Like I'm pressing the button and they do like that. I also had a feature so it, see, does it work right now? It doesn't, but usually it can shrink in the middle here. But some way it's moving like up when I'm not pressing anything, so that's bad, but the wings are working. And that's what is necessary in my mind. The leg is also removable, but it's also not working in some reason. But thank you guys for watching. If you liked the video, don't forget to subscribe.